Good evening. Alright, we're up and running. Hopefully, no issues, because my internet's been trashed today. Alright. So, we had Spielberg last week, qualified well. Some issues with the actual way the race panned out as far as going wide and stuff like that, but finished with some decent results, 13th and 16th. And we got 4 days to Silverstone. So let's have a look. We got some scouting complete. Let's get the last of these free agents scouted. Done. Got a little bit of adaptability for Lawson. Lots of things on the move there for Hadjar, which is great. Affiliate drivers need overtaking. Oh, it's the wrong ones are going up, unfortunately, but that's fine. They're still improvements. Ooh, Pepe Marley, 73 is coming. Has got a podium. Behrman second. Bortoletto. A couple of names that maybe become familiar names in the next few years. Okay. I don't know what that was. Okay, training schedule. Let's just make sure. Yeah, we're gonna be good for the Great Britain Grand Prix. And I might just make this a rest day. That's gonna be good. And we'll make this pit stop drill day. That's not too bad. On pit stop time. Maybe we want that. That brings that down to 1 second. Pretty sure it's the break after that, isn't it? So we're probably going to be fine with that. But it's a little worrisome. Okay, that'll do. Right now, car parts. Ooh. So, rear wing struggling. It'll probably want to rush 2 rear wings, I think. Gets it in 4 days, just in time. The suspension will be good. So let's continue on. Okay. Put that on. Let's see, so 8 days. So that'll be ready mid next week. So I probably don't want to do any more rear wings except this one. Now, what do we want to manufacture? Okay with everything. I'm just thinking. So we medium risk on the side pods and chassis. Probably chassis then, I'd say. Looking at that. $10 days. So let's get that going. Tell me nothing of major interest. Push forward. Rear wing. Get that on both cars. So now $17th isn't too bad. Days. I really want to just get this rear wing done ASAP. Anna Smith, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Got a whisper. Honestly, the stream makes my day feel worthy to comment. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let us now look at our race targets. So, car performance ranked grid 9th, but on that other screen, well, I'm gonna actually put it as 18th, and I'm gonna give Hadjar the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna say 20th, and let him actually just increase for the first time. He's always been on that last one, just sort of beat one driver. But I think he can.
Welcome,
I think he's
and
far
come on
enough
in to the home of British motor racing. We're here in legendary Silverstone, where the very first Formula One World Championship Grand Prix was held back in 1950.
My office is near warm enough with
where
heater.
every tuft of grass breathes motorsport, and the crowd are already crackling with excitement. In the last round, Max Verstappen flew to victory, the Dutchman proving that he can be absolutely unstoppable when he's in such fine form. There's nothing like a race weekend in Formula One.
We might be okay on this track, given the strengths of our car. So we got moderate rain. Might just swap out Lawson today. Hadjar was a bit upset about missing a couple of practices. She can't see from this screen, but it was on the mentality screen in the main area. Let's to 30 and then the car setup. We'll just do our stagger. Put in the old parts. car parts there. Engine, that was at 46. We're almost due for that new engine. Not quite. Just do it a little bit that we can eke out of it. You get a bit more out of that 6% gearbox, actually. What is up, Sean? How you doing? Okay. Let's get in and we see if we're going to get any rain this session. A little bit towards the end. So that's 30. It's about when we normally come in, so it could be alright for Hadjar, actually. What's up, Daily Phil? Welcome. Jesus. You only got to there and you spun.
Yeah, copy.
Oh no, down here. No, I was there. It was Hadjar was further around.
Yeah.
So...
You can put a bit more temp now.
Look at the difference in, like, Hadjar with the damage on his car. It's alright. It's what we want. There's 3. Question is, how much quicker will this one be? We're almost there. Jeez, we are 7.5 seconds behind
How does it feel?
the leaders. That's crazy. How's that weather looking? Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna have to change a few things. Let's do that. Continue on the hards. Because I think it is going to rain. And we'll come on for inters at that point. Hadjar's actually about to get 5. It's really quick for Hadjar. Far quicker than normal. Oh, it must have just clicked to 5. Now it's
Everything okay with the car?
Actually, we'll leave him out until the rain.
Copy, no worries.
Mechanical fault. Terminal ERS. Can we drive without an ERS?
Temperatures are dropping.
Right, I think I'll give... Not much we can do to the ERS. Okay, I'm going to bring Hadjar in this lap.
Yeah.
That's why. Okay. Alright, let's bring that up, bring that down. That puts everything in the thing, and it's only a 29-second configuration too. I can't send him back out? But if the ERS is terminal, you can't send them back out. But you also can't change it. For obvious reasons, you can't change it. But there's no... You can change the gearbox? Oh, that's disappointing. Alright, a little bit of feedback, so let's do that. It's a quick change that way. Onto the inters. Not gonna need that much fuel, but yeah, that's disappointing for Hadjar. Thought ERS you might be able to get away with it, but I guess not. Gearbox is at 5%. Not much we can do now. I think we'll hit the 5 bits of feedback, but we'll see at what point we get the 5th bit of feedback. We may have to come in anyway for the rain.
Everything okay?
So we're gonna have 7 minutes. I could do that. Quick change. Me? Oh, yeah, I can't see us getting 2 bits of feedback in that short period of time. It'd be nice, but... this lap and then 1 more lap after, I would say.
Update on tires. Here. Checkered flag, checkered flag.
We did get 2 bits of feedback, that's fantastic. Okay. Continue to use the 7% gearbox in that engine. I think 3%'s probably cut that a bit fine. So we'll switch to that gearbox. Which unfortunately is damaged, but Okay, so that was good and that was good. Which tells me this needs to be down here. So this needs to be at this end, this needs to be at this end. Let's just do this, right? Let's clear slate. We know that that's going to be around there. That's... Problem is, this was good here and good here. But I just can't see a way to get it down there. Fortunately, we've got to leave both drivers out for long periods of time. So I think anything, or any high amount, we're just going to have to leave them. Sometimes just having two can just throw you off completely. I should have checked the weather. He's spun. There's two drivers have spun there on the first lap straight away. Destroying his tyres, mind you. So really what we're trying to do is just see what our feedback looks like when we hit 5. Major problem with the gearbox, so that gearbox looks like it's probably going to fail soon. We're gonna hit wet? I don't think we are. Alright, we've nearly got the 5. But yeah, I want to leave them out, if possible. At least definitely leave them out to there. Maybe we can come in and try and get like 3 bits of feedback at the end.
You okay with the car?
Only good. Good's not
Yeah, okay with you.
great. 77. Yeah, feedback. We are going to struggle in this race. But I really need this track climatization up.
Yeah. All good?
We got a great 86. That's not too bad. I'm probably going to be happy with anything over 90, I think.
Oh, hey.
Another spin for Hadjar.
Yeah, copy.
That's 3 spins this session. Hopefully that is not a sign of things to come.
Copy. You will.
Pull them both in. Okay. Be that. It doesn't look too bad. And then is that a softs to the end? We're gonna have actually gonna be cutting it fine by the look of it, even on the softs. Okay. Oh man. Okay, so we got 2 optimals, but this is still bad. So that's definitely gonna come down. That's probably all the way down there. That could work. Right, yeah, hopefully get... What are we going to look at? Maybe 3 bits of feedback, if we're lucky. We're going to be cutting it fine, though. Alright. And also we're hoping that this gearbox doesn't pop anytime soon.
Copy.
Down to 5%. Might be it for that gearbox. Lawson's actually not too bad with the time he's done, considering his equipment. Yeah, we should easily get 3 for both of them, I think. Yeah, there's Hadjar's. Just need Liam's to tick. There we go. let's hope those 3 bits of feedback really help us narrow it down. So track climatization is only 44, so we're really going to try and leave him out for the entire time. I don't think we're going to be able to though. Still all good there. Car setup. Great, good. How is that good? Trying to think what this was here. Maybe gotta come back that way. One like that, maybe. Tires we got. Use a set of mediums, maybe drop that down. This should be pretty optimal. So, if I was going to do anything... Yeah, see, I don't like that because... That's where it was. I'm inclined to leave it, see what I get with these ones. The board confidence so far? I don't know. I don't care. They haven't messaged me, so I got a point. Not even in my thoughts, mate. Not even in my thoughts. Drop that back down too. I don't think it'd be too bad. I'm not doing awful. Major ERS damage.
Okay, copy.
Oh, no, it's only 15%. It's not damage. It's just wear.
Okay with your car?
Optimal, what do we end up with? 97. We're going to be fine with 97. He's going to run to there. I think I could bring him in early because his track climatization is going to be well into the 90s. Like I could potentially change it, but he's cutting it too fine. Really hoping I can get Lawson to the end. That's for sure. Used 20 minutes, 30% of the tires.
I'm so sorry, but too aggressive.
Agile's had a lot of lockups. I don't know if I'm too impressed with that. It's 4 lockups through the 3 free practices. Hopefully not a sign of things to come, especially considering our pace
All
is
okay
like,
so far?
on conserve. What do we get? 91. Not great, is it? But it's in the 90s. I feel like the track climatization is going to be a bit more important. Ooh, mechanical fault. Terminal on the gearbox. Uh-oh. Goes by condition. Is there anything I can do? Driving clean air, conserve fuel. -97. That one's the only one that's out. Let's do that, and then run plan. We'll just do a quick hot lap with Hadjar. In the battery there.
Yeah, okay.
Don't forget to change the gearbox. Oh.
Copy.
Gearbox is cactus.
VSC. Respect this that time. Yeah.
Night Pigeon, welcome, welcome. Alright, we just fast forward to the end of this session now. Hadjar's quick lap was not very quick. Doesn't say anything about battery here, does it? So you have no way of knowing what your battery is, but you can't come out. You don't come out on 100% battery if you've just been to the pits, which makes sense that your battery would need to charge. But yeah. Oh well. Just about there. 4 more minutes of sitting here doing nothing. Tell you what though, Verstappen is looking like Verstappen. P3 with a 4/10 lead. Coming off a win in Austria, I think we could be in trouble. Got to find a way to get Lawson's
Hello and welcome
confidence
to the
up.
much anticipated qualifying session.
The high-speed corners at Silverstone are a great challenge for the cars and drivers. The technical Sector 1 rewards strong mechanical grip, while high-speed aerodynamic efficiency will come into play in the final 2 sectors.
Now, Karun, how do you think Zhou Guan Yu will be as he heads into this session?
The main thing on my mind was their speed in practice. They just weren't that fast. But was that down to the driver, the car, the team experimenting? We don't know, and we'll just have to see how they fare in qualifying.
Here we go, folks. It's time to get started.
It's time. Time to get started. Okay. First things first. Let's get... Just got P9, one of the worst cars. Oh, nice. What happened? Like, was there like a lot of DNFs or safety cars? What got you to P9? Or was it just like you managed to just get it to P9 on a even strategy? Just good driving. Nice. Now, do I want to take the new engine? '17th car rank? Nice. So that's, yeah. Man, you're punching well above your weight. That's fantastic. Let's have, so ERS, definitely put that one in. Gearbox. I feel like I should put this one in. I think it'll give us a really good chance here. And 91 isn't fantastic, but like I could really go either way. If I go the wrong way, I'm screwed. The first race of the career too. Is it a creator team, or did you take over a team? %1 on that gearbox. Man, that's impressive. My creator team, I started like worst of everything, and probably, I think at least 3 races before I started to see any sort of improvement. I found it difficult because you are hired as a team principal so close to Bahrain, you don't get to actually make any changes to the car. Alright, I think this is it. Let's get into quali. See if we can get another Q3 result. That would be fantastic. Where that driver's going. Hopefully some clear air. Holy crap. Look at all those cars that just came out ahead of Lawson. That could not have been at a worse time. That was awful for Lawson.
Slowing up. Okay.
What? Why have I given back so many softs? I had 2 wet sessions. Like it, I should have only had to give back like 1 set of softs. That's ruined me. I've wasted 2 sets. Did you sim? No. No, not at the point where I'm simming yet. But because they're wet sessions, you shouldn't, like, with that first session, I didn't have to give back any softs. It's like it's decided at the end of all the free practices, like, no, you got too many softs, we're just going to hand them all back. Because my middle session, I ran intermediates for pretty much the whole thing. Okay, let's go out now. Oh well, doesn't matter. I think Lawson might have got caught up with Sonoda there. Might be okay.
That looked alright.
I've never really understood how it calculates the tires you've got to give back on during a wet session. Maybe I need to like sit down and work that out so I understand it a bit better and I don't get to qualifying and be completely shocked.
Copy.
Okay, wow, 4/10 off Ricardo and almost a second off Fernando in 9th. There is a big divide. Like I've got a hard and 2 mediums for the race, so like I'm probably not gonna need softs. We'll do the first run on some scrubs. Hopefully not get interrupted by traffic. Yep, Lawson immediately gets stuck behind Verstappen and gets,
And here we've got a yellow
caught up.
flag.
So just a slow in and safe fuel.
Copy.
Russell and Magnussen are both locked up. Okay, so we're on this fresh set. don't normally expect Hadjar to get out of Q2. But Lawson's a bit of a smoky for it sometimes, so... Everyone's coming out. I think I gotta come out now. Hopefully not get too much traffic. Lawson's up into 6th. Hadjar 11th.
Yeah, right.
11th is pretty good to Hadjar. I think we'll see some of these drivers pass. Like Hamilton, Leclerc, they should get above. I say that. Hadjar 12th in quali. Liam 6th. What has happened? Hamilton's had a shocker. So has Leclerc. What happened to both of them? Like, Leclerc 2 seconds slower in Q2. Championship leader out of Q2. He must have got caught in traffic twice. That's all I can think of. But that's, what, 3 race weekends in a row we've gotten Lawson into Q3. What's up, Solar? And that doesn't include sprint quali.
Okay, mate, copy.
Let's slow it down here. We'll get Sonoda will go past us, so which means we'll probably go past him on our flying lap. Oh, Night Pigeon, appreciate the follow. Hopefully you've enjoyed the stream so far. If you're big into the F1 Manager, we do have a Discord. For other, we have 2 Discords. We have a community Discord, and then we got my own personal Discord. Yellow in the first one for Lawson, and well, you heard him had to come off the accelerator through that corner there. That's ruined it. That's ruined the run. I'm just gonna bring him in. Thank you, Sonoda. But look, 9th. We saved a little bit on those softs.
52 laps around Silverstone await our drivers as the anticipation
Yeah, Sonoda
continues
just
to
managed to
build.
be in exactly the wrong position as we
Silverstone
were
is
coming
certainly a
around.
circuit
Russell's
rich in
edging.
F1 history. From Giuseppe Farina winning the first championship race held here
Welcome
in
to the
1950,
Blurps, Pigeon.
right through
We
to
have some
Lewis
good
Hamilton's
ones, good
2008
custom-made ones in
masterclass on racing in the rain.
Silverstone demands a lot of power from cars with numerous twists and historic turns. Downforce is going to
It's a
be a
good
key
one. That's
factor
one of my
to
favorites.
to succeed here.
Time.
Welcome to race day. And before we get down to it, last minute checks are being made.
Another classic. Okay. We reckon soft medium. A Hadjar. Well, neither of these strategies can work. So let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. does this look like? Doesn't look too bad, does it? Sort of really push on the mediums. I don't mind that actually. Oh, sorry, soft, medium, medium. It reckons is quicker. Maybe I should stick to what it reckons. I've got the hards as a backup if I need. Get rid of these. What team did you make? So, just my team. I just created Downunder Racing. So, the story behind my team is that we are an F2 team that's been promoted to F1. So in doing that, as I created it, like all of my staff had to be like low rated. I did want 2 F2 drivers, but I couldn't get Aaron. He wasn't available to me, so I thought, well, Lawson's a fringe driver, so we'll get him and he can be our #1 driver. So that's the sort of the little backstory that we've, you know, created for ourselves. Let's do this. I did want to do like a there was like an Australian constructor. It was basically an Australian driver, had a Williams car that he branded it his own team. It was like back in the 60s, I think, and I was like, oh man, I should make a team, it'll be like the Australian constructor, but then I'm like, it's so obscure that no one's gonna get it.
Well, it could get even better.
So I ended up going away from that and just making my own.
Right, let's get to it then. Hold on tight. It's the British
Alright, we're gonna
Grand
get
Prix.
over to overtaking as quick as possible.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Jump on board.
Copy.
Lawson trying to keep Russell at bay. Russell's not going away there. You've made Subaru. Nice. That was the other thing I was going to think of doing as well. Is like pick a car constructor, like just car brand, and then basically just create a team based on them. Lawson doesn't look down the inside there.
I could do it.
Let Stroll go.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Might just bring that down to aggressive. Just I'm conscious of the fact that he's on softs.
Yeah. I know that you are doing your best.
We're getting some decent runs out of the corners, but that Aston Martin's just got some pace. So once it hits top speed in the straights, it just, yeah, we can't go with it. At the moment, getting held up by both of the racing bulls. Causing a bit of a log jam.
Here as the neighbors. P9.
We do like to be faster than the Astons. So, what was your strategy on your designs early? Did you just go like try and get like top speed and acceleration, sacrificing cornering speed, or did you go cornering speed, sacrificing top speed, or did you sort of go for an all-rounder approach? I put a lot into my cornering. Oh, Lawson looked to get around the outside. Stroll has shut the door on him. That's unfortunate. We do have another big straight coming up here, and Stroll has dropped out of the DRS, so we may have an opportunity here. Underfloor, lowest lifespan, and just have neutral. Okay. Oh, will we have enough with DRS? Can Lawson get up close enough? Dives up the inside of Stroll, squeezes him through the corner. Doesn't leave Stroll any space. Stroll's still got his nose there, though, by the look of it. Now,
Good job, buddy.
bring Hadjar down. So the racer comes back, because we are just sort of pushing. I want to try and, if I can catch up to the racing bulls here, would be good. But don't know that we're going to be able to. Alright, let's bring this down. Okay, let's make sure that our strategies look alright. Yep, that's looking okay. That's looking alright, and we can up that a little bit because we're going for the
1.7, 1.7.
Alright, now let's speed it up a little bit. Let's see how we're going. Yep, thank you, Night Pigeon. I appreciate the look. Have a good rest of your evening. Okay, what's everyone's strategies here tire-wise? A few people on softs, a few people on mediums. No one's gone hards though. So we got to lap 14 before we're looking at pitting for our first one. Adjar probably wants to try and get away from Bottas if possible. I don't know if he's going to be able to. We really get away from him here. I think that's that high speed section. So maybe if I start accelerating from around here. Make sure he's as far away as possible. Although Albon's got through. Albon looks to be maybe a little stronger than Bottas. If Albon and Bottas can sort of fight each other, that would be great. Let's risk a little more speed. We're pretty comfortable in our positions at the moment. Funnily enough, Lawson's going to come in first because he's pushing hard on the mediums. Not sure why it came out of the speed we were on there. I just do that because what I'm trying to do. Let's actually just pause it for a moment. This strategy, I'm going to need to come in a lap early. And then if I can have Lawson just extend a lap, which I think should still be okay. If we bring him down, so. So Hadjar's tyres aren't going to quite make it to lap 14. And we're a rare situation where our drivers are close enough that we can't really double stack. Okay, we're going to start to see a lot of soft drivers pit soon, I'm pretty sure. I think it'll be next lap Hadjars should pop up saying optimal pit lap. Then onto the mediums. And then might just push aggressive, not go full because we're at 32%. And we might go aggressive with Lawson from here because he's got the next lap. He's going to be coming on for hards. Alright, now we're not... Can some good pit stops again.
Copy box.
Pit crew hasn't been too bad of late, mistake-wise, so fingers crossed they keep up the good work. 2.9, left the tyres behind. Right. Get these tyres up to temp. And... Lawson will be in soon. This is the optimal temp for mediums.
Slow down, slow down.
Certainly not the quickest pit stops, but they're working. We do have a little bit to play with as well, which is good. No, that's too much. Both their drivers comfortably 13th and 14th at the moment. Hoping that we don't get any issues or anything. We can just sort of chill at this.
We've got a yellow flag here.
Ooh, Stroll's had a spin and we've gotten past him. Oh, his rear wheels just hit the curb. He's gone around.
I messed up.
And that is not going to be good for his tyres. Concern on this guy's face. Oh my goodness.
Hit the wall.
Okay, can you bring it back, Lance?
Oh, Sol, you've done him dirty.
No, copy that.
His mediums have taken an absolute hammering down to 57s. We get another yellow flag. Who's this time? Could be Sargent? No, Gasly. Gasly's had a
Now,
look.
by the looks of things, we're at turn 15 now. Struggling with the car, and they ended up their own passenger.
Unlucky.
Pierre
Gasly! We're all probably going to get past this. I wonder, given that he's got a 50% wear, whether we can go with him. Might be a stretch though. Hadjar's actually caught up to the back, which just shows what those mediums are capable of. Lawson's actually quite close.
Come on, buddy.
Get the helicopter. We don't use this too much. It's a good view, this one. I wish you had the sounds from the cars. Oh, Lawson. DRS is open. Looks up the inside. Stroll covers him off. Lawson goes around the outside. What a move. Lawson just trusting his tyres there. Now Hadjar wants to get involved.
Good job, mate.
Stroll is under a lot of pressure from both of the Downunder Racing cars.
Yes.
Yeah, Stroll's tyres not in a good way.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
This is as close as our two cars have been. But I know Lawson, or rather Hadjar's got the tyre advantage at the moment. We are hanging with Stroll. Stroll's going to have to pit fairly soon to go onto some hards, I'd say. Assuming he has some. There we go. See what he comes out on. Comes out on mediums. Mediums don't get him to the end. Do I try and swap them? I wonder if Hadjar's quicker on the mediums. Say that, Lawson's just starting to edge away. See, Ricciardo's got a mechanical fault as well. Yeah, okay. Let's bring those back to normal. Which is probably okay. What I probably want to do is maybe try and get that to there, but then try and extend that by running these on light for a couple of laps. We got 10 seconds over Albon, so we got a little bit up our sleeve. Does put them on the same pit strategy there. Potentially go a lap longer with Lawson. But Ricciardo's got a mechanical fault, but he's still pulling away from Lawson. So I don't expect, unless this goes orange and possibly terminal, I don't think we're catching Ricciardo. Let's up the tempo a little bit. Okay, Stroll's made his way through. May have to look at our fuel here. Let's get our fuel to minus 0.8 on both cars for now. 21 laps to go. I'm not happy with how far it's come down. Basically saved a kilo over 30 laps. We got 1.1 over 20 to save. This seems like a little bit too much. Carter's actually gotten up past Alonso. Alonso must have pitted, I guess. Not too concerned if Stroll gets past us. Be nice to keep him behind us, but... I looked over as that popped up. Maybe 0.5 on the fuel. Sargent's got a mechanical fault, it's no good. Alright, so bring that back. And probably just put that to standard now. And while we're here, send that to there. Why did you have to look? You're too good at reading chat. Oh, that was just unfortunate timing for you. Mind you, I'm generally pretty used to that Discord one now. It doesn't get me too often. Alright, let's go on the medium.
Works.
Lawson up behind Alonso? Okay. Didn't expect that.
It will come back. Come on, buddy.
I am stupid. I am stupid.
Let's go and get them here quicker.
Might just try a bit of a aggressive push here to see if we're going to get past Alonso before we go into the pits. Oh no, that's way too far away. Hadjar's coming in. Hoping for another solid pit stop if we can get it. Not bad, that's 3 for 3. Touch wood. We can put that on aggressive because he's coming in this lap. And we'll get his tyres up to temp. And we're a little bit more protected now. We've got that little bit at the end there that's going to save us. Oh, yellow flag. Hopefully not one of us. Hulkenberg, he's behind us, so that should be fine. Did I go to medium? So in development, I don't prioritize something above another. If I'm good on low speed, I don't prioritize that. I go for the upgrades that improve the overall car. Yeah, I used to do that, But I thought I might try and change up my strategy a bit here. So I'm like, alright, I'm going to go cornering. And I didn't go specifically low or high speed cornering or whatever. Just like focus on like the sort of the parts that really improve that area a lot. So I didn't really do much on the rear wing and stuff like that. If that makes sense. Why is ban in-game action disabled? No particular reason for this question. Because I don't really want that on this game. The game's already on hard mode. I don't need it to be any harder, if that makes sense. And to be honest, like, someone could use it, and I'm more than likely gonna forget that someone's used it. And use the action.
Slow down, slow down.
Like, yeah, ban the ability to pit, like... That would mess me completely, because I'd just be like, yep, alright, cool. Maybe I should have it, like, delay pit stop by 5 laps, or something like that. Oris with the mechanical fault out in front. It's gonna give some interest to Perez. We're about to get a blue flag, but have to let Perez pass, I think.
That's not funny.
We are really helping Norris at this point. Yeah, maybe I can think about how I would do that ban in-game action. Whether it be like a negotiation with whoever uses it to say, okay, yeah, we're going to ban pits. It can't be banned pits indefinitely for the rest of the race, because that would be stupid. You would just get a puncture and retire. But maybe we could tweak it.
That's alright.
Okay.
You can climb it if you like. Copy.
So 36 seconds behind Ricardo, 10 seconds ahead of of Albon. We could have a pretty quiet old afternoon. Or push fuel. Yeah, might have to have a think about that and sort of see. And rather than have that ban in-game action, I might like maybe set some options like you can say, okay, set fuel or set race course,
edging,
that sort of stuff, and then you can choose what it is for the next 5 or 10 laps. Hold up, Stroll's back on the... Stroll must have just pitted. Yeah, he's on 96% hards. Oh, he's already on high uptake. Oh, he's already dropped a second back. So I think even on the hard, Stroll's too quick for us. Don't make them too expensive. The jam jar economy isn't great. Is the jam jar economy not great, or have you just been wasting your points? Oh, you got 64k? Yeah, so you need some so that you can get rid of them. Alright, well, everything's in a pretty good space at the moment, so I'm going to go up to 8 speed. Because there's not a lot we can do. They're not going to catch the cars in front of us, and Albon isn't catching on us. So it's just our two drivers in the middle, chilling. Fuel's about to come to parity, which means we don't have to worry about that. Tyres are going to make it on this to the end. But it'll be another pointless race, but a solid race. And we'll have to try to remember to have a look at the board confidence for Sean's benefit when we finish this race too. Which would be good, because it'll be interesting to see what they consider, if they consider 13th, 14th a decent outcome. Yeah, definitely sort of, I think, the best of the rest. Pretty sure it's like Red Bull, McLaren, Ferrari are all close. Racing Bull, Mercedes, and Aston Martin's are close. Then it's us. And then it's everyone else. So. We're just gonna chill on this until the end of this. I think, where's Verstappen? He'll be coming over now, which will probably turn this into the last lap. So we've got a lap and a half to go. Yeah, look, Verstappen, a 10-second win. It's, he's got a lot of confidence at the moment.
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner.
Checkered flag.
Nicely done. Hadjar coming around. Leclerc from 15th to 4th. Not a bad run from him. Saved him some blushes for a terrible qualifying, that's for sure. You're only a second off the Red Bulls. Damn. That's impressive. Pretty happy with where our car is at the moment.
As always, there will be lots to talk about after that race.
An event-free
including
race.
The performance from the
So that's
driver
good.
currently on our screens.
And with the 13th place finish, that sadly
And pretty
means
solid,
no
like,
points to be
positioning-wise for us.
And no doubt, Verstappen fans will be celebrating the
No
Dutchman's
DNFs, and
achievement.
we still, like, we
6 wins
had
now in this season, they're not flagging.
a pretty good
mighty
result.
impressive victory.
no, like, early
We
on.
might be in Britain,
we
but
were
our podium finishers
banking on
won't be
DNFs
celebrating
to
with a
not
cup of
finish
tea
last.
tonight. They'll be staying true to Formula One tradition.
A lot of Red Bull on that podium.
Well, Karoo,
Poor Norris.
how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
Well, it was a bit of a
Excuse
mixed
me.
bag here. Some things went their way, but others didn't. I think their main target now will be finding some consistency for sure.
That's just it. I
And
think
here in
Lawson
Silverstone,
has been
the
consistent.
weekend now draws to a close.
He's saying they're looking for
Next
consistency. I
round,
have
we're
to say
moving
Lawson
on
has been
to
pretty
an
good.
exhilarating circuit. Formula One will be taking to the Hungaroring for the Hungarian Grand Prix.
Leclerc up 10 places. And ended up only being 2/10 behind Sergio. I reckon another couple of laps probably would have had it. It always looks bad for us, but that's because we qualify so well. Alright, we look at the drivers. So Max has now officially taken the lead. Ahead of Leclerc. Norris a little bit better than Leclerc, so not counting him out completely, but Verstappen's got a pretty solid lead over Norris. Then we fall back. Sainz, Perez. What's that? 25-point difference. So, yeah, Perez, a couple of good results, and we've started to put some pressure on Sainz. Piastri, I feel like he's not quite there with them yet. And definitely not getting the results. It's going to be pushing them. So unless he starts to improve significantly, I think he's going to be around that 6th place. And as we look, Yuki has jumped Stroll and is now equal on points with Alonso. So huge results for Yuki. Hamilton, 4 points to be rounding at the 10, and then George be a little bit disappointed with where he is. Same with Ricardo. Considering how Yuki's doing, Ricardo's only got 5 points. No movement on the constructors, but Red Bull taking massive chunks out of Ferrari. So that there's a lot happening there. The pit stop stuff, so we're not going to be involved in any of that because we're only around the 2.9, 2.8. But this is big. We're able to go for the high race target and the mid race target. So that's what we want. Good consistency, safe, solid driving.